This is not the sound of a healthy newborn. It's the cry of a child in severe pain. Her entire body screams for relief.
And you notice the frantic grabbing of the face, the tremors.
Tommy was born addicted to heroin. Every 3 hours, he is racked with the symptoms of withdrawal. All we can give him to ease his convulsions is another fix.
In the next few days.
This is Susan. She is addicted to cocaine. Her cat-like cry is almost the only sound she can make. We can see her body tremble, desperate for more drugs. A mother using methamphetamines cuts off vital nutrients that should be feeding her child. Smoking marijuana during pregnancy can cripple things like memory and self-control.
Everyone knows you shouldn't use illegal drugs, but not enough people know that a legal drug like alcohol, which you can buy and which your parents maybe drink at home at dinner, can really have such a long-term impact on the baby.
That fetus is getting the same buzz, but his brain is just in the process of forming, and so the effects on his brain potentially are lifelong.
While Lisa struggles for sobriety, her daughter Katya has her own battles. Katya is withdrawing from the effects of methadone. They give methadone to addicts who want to get off heroin. While it helped Lisa, it gravely affected her unborn daughter. Although there are risks involved, caregivers treat Katya with morphine, which has an almost immediate effect. It usually takes about 2 months before we see withdrawal symptoms begin to subside.
When I made the choice to get on methadone, I made the choice to save my life, because I'll tell you right now, if I didn't do it, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you.
We had a mother here last month who has 20 children in the system, and DSHS could identify 16 of them still in the system.
We're collecting data on 286 moms in Portland, and one of the things we're finding is 50% of the moms are living in violence. Well, violence is directly related to drug use.
The impact of drugs on these children is truly a national disaster. A disaster? That's a pretty strong word. But disasters are what we Americans are supposed to be good at.
You wonder if you make a difference, you know, and his dad came up to me and said, this has changed his life. He really cared and he really took this seriously.
We can grieve for these little lives and for the damage to the human spirit and what it does to the framework of our society. Sure, we can ask, who will cry for our children? Especially the hundreds of thousands of drug-affected children. Children that no one even seems to want to know about, and the more than 10 million Americans that are addicted to drugs. Yet we can take hope from the millions of others who are in recovery.
You know, this is a generation that is going to be running the country as we get older, and we need to make it the best they can possibly be.
We have the weapons to do that. They are the weapons that have brought us through so many other crises in our history. Compassion, resolve, courage. Together, we can restore the American dream for all of our children, and we can give them more than just tears. We can give them the best that life has to offer. There is still time.